ruthless Lux.
We'll have to track that throughout the game.
So Yasuo top lane, Lee Sin in the jungle, Lux in the mid lane. Unless this is some like awkward Ignar Lux, but I don't think that would be the case.
I'd be very disappointed. I think that's I don't know anymore.
So we're gonna have the very standard Lux mid lane
And a Malphite and a Vayne. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sort these comps out for me, Stress.
Okay, so I want to see where everything ends up falling. So you've got the Malphite to enable the Yasuo. You got the British combination here that can get things going together. You've also got the Lee Sin for the kick if it ends up. I mean, it could be Lee Sin support, could be Malphite support. We'll see how that ends up going. Rocket. Is Wadid actually playing Vayne? Was his tweet to you about him playing Vayne?
You know, that would be the one thing I didn't realize.
Support Karthus.
Ah.
Oh no, Hyanan has teleport, so he's going top lane.
But you would
it's
think.
support Gragas for Pride Stalker. Faxi jungle.
I think we should just wait to see
Somebody
what
on
happens
Misfits needs to take Smite.
Oh. Uh-oh.
They have 4 seconds.
Uh-oh.
No, nobody's.
Okay.
Unless it loads up and there was an error. Okay, it adjusted. Ignar took Smite at the
Which role is he the best on?
support, I think.
I don't know at this rate. All right, Ignar's making moves on the Yarn. This early game has already started very differently than the last one, and it looks like Ignar trying to prove he is the best Lee Sin in this game.
He's isolated himself for Skittles.
That's unfortunate. Gotta come up with a better name for that. Okay, Maxlor, chase down, Wadid. More damage. Ooh, he is really that draws first blood in game number 2 on the Yasuo. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to that Master Yi last time. Pride Stalker, nice flash to avoid the tornado.
Little bit of
Flick wave onto Pride Stalker's big hitbox, but that will just result in them making the push on Sama, taking back to the top lane onto Betsy. Couple of double taps, but wait! Out of the brushes comes Faxi, Dragon Strike. He looks for Hansa, and Betsy with the Spirit Fire.
Yeah, has some AP, so that Spirit Fire does start to hurt, and Betsy gets the first kill for Rocket. Misfits getting to have first blood in response, though. There's Yasuo Malphite, Twisted Fate as well, because the cards were slightly thinner. Things you can do in solo queue, not steal Legion Lux anymore. Yeah. That Lux got fixed. They added a
hey, there's the combo right there.
Go.
Down goes Foxy. Oh, demolished.
Evil didn't have his ult. Of course, there were those changes to the ult of Lux. Of course, if it kills an enemy, you get that cooldown back. A little bit of it, not all of it. Increases with level. Oh, watch out, Hansama again.
Yarnan comes up here. Hansama trying to take him down, but Betsy turns him in at the minions. There are clearly fights to be done, but they are not fussed about taking their time about this one.
The TP to the inner tower coming from Hyanan. He's like, I can save this tower.
I don't know about that. Yep. That's a 180.
But this composition actually has an interesting aspect to it that we haven't touched on. Here comes the fight. I'm going to play-by-play this one, Pyro. Don't worry. Pride Stalker going to go in. Faxi jumps right the way onto Power of Evil. In comes Faxi to the fight. Nothing's really happened. And at this point, Power of Evil dies.
And now Wadid's wreaking havoc in the backside. I will take this one right off your hand, Stress, because Ignar is being chased down by Betsy. Oh, that dog is getting big. 3-0. And that was an admirable
No, I didn't take enough of a breath. Now, I wanted to talk about
every now and again.
Team fighting from Rocket, actually, because they have a good amount of resistance shred. Now that Nasus deals armor percent reduction, remember he's gone for the Archangel stuff. He's building damage for later.
Yeah, but that means if the game goes on later, it'll be perfectly fine. Now, Rocket do not want that to happen as they jump on top of Alfari. And without any help, there's the last breath. And it is his last breath as Betsy picks up kill number 4. And will it be 5? The big dog is off the leash.
Pride Stalker decides that he's going to run a support that he plays in the jungle all of the time. On that Gragas, he's able to just go aggressive.
Yeah, different kind of taxi.
Yeah, he also can't get camped as easily.
Oh, well, I was going to say you can, but...
As easily.
You qualified it very well there.
Which is good. It means there's less attention on him.
Attention on Hansama, though. Ooh, kill number 6. Betsy's not stopping. Pride Stalker staying in his lane. Oh, boy.
At this point, for Misfits, it's raining rockets and dogs.
Axlor, he's coming in to look for Yarn in here, the most isolated member. He flashes, the file is on. Oh, but the turnaround, the TP, the ultimate, they've already got one thanks to the tower. And Betsy's coming to the defense.
Uh-oh, run, run, run.
Oh, that wither lasts forever.
As fast as you can.
Oh.
Alfari's trying to say, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, but it really doesn't go too well.
And if he got dunked on, that would be even worse. But I don't think that's how the story goes. This story for Alfari doesn't seem to be ending so well. Pridestalker bops him on the head.
Pridestalker wants to kill for himself, doesn't want to give Betsy even more. So we had talked a little bit about seeing maybe Nasus' support actually in the meta. Not so much as a top lane here in Europe, but we did see it over in North America a little bit. Oh.
That was a good flash.
Yeah, that was a good flash. Mechanics on the Karthus. Oh, and he even was just out of range of the Steel Tempest tornado.
Yeah.
Tornado.
I feel like Yarnan will be mad that the tower got the kill and not his ultimate, though.
That is the sign. There is a sign of a committed player here.
Oh, yeah.
Power of Evil. On a 1-1-1 Lux, where his team is feeding, is like, I have the Medjais.
Don't worry,
I can
guys.
win this game.
Hansama, I don't think
you
want that
You
fight.
do not want that.
Yeah, bye.
Dead.
Oh.
So that Q cooldown being reduced by 50% is pretty strong if it hits.
In EU LCS, Nasus one-shot you. Uh-oh, bye! Oh, he gets shut down. So Ignar. I mean, that's clutch right there, but that took a huge combo, but Faxi's jumping in, the barrel's coming out. Ooh. Everyone's getting pinball, but Yarnan comes up with a first kill. Power of Evil gets a shutdown on his opposite number. A double kill, though, at the end of it all. It ends up being a 1-4-2 in favor of Rocket, but Wadid, he's got to be careful. He's got to get out of there.
Power of Evil is now up to 7 stacks. We criticized him like a minute ago of being 1-1-1, and now he's 2-1-2, so...
That was clearly a predictive buy. Uh-oh, Hansama.
He's trying to TP out. The race is on!
Oh, he's done it.
Betsy tried to get his ult out so they'd have that cool...
Double blast going, hop over. It looks like Rocket want to kick this tower game into overdrive, but Betsy wants to chase insta-flash into the window. Down goes Hansama. He's inside the base, and he just doesn't care. Dragon Strike, Cataclysm. It's a double kill, but the dog is down. Power of Evil with the shutdown, all the same. Rocket have the more members right now. However, Wadid's still not with them, so it's a 3v3 for the time being.
Yeah, Wadid pushing in the middle lane, trying to farm up on Thane. Hasn't really got into the game all that well. Wasn't like the Lee Sin game we saw in the last game.
I mean, it's fine. You get to like 30 minutes and all of a sudden Vane's like, hey guys, I'm here.
Yeah.
And that can still be a problem. For the time being, at least. He's only on the static trap here. We'll see if Yasuo can make the great escape. Final hour for Alfari, but will it be a last breath? Tagging his way in. The wind wall dodging the tornado, and Wadid's gonna get the kill with a little help from his friend.
Oh, Alfari throws his hands up. Wadid will be more standard. I think G2 and Fnatic both want to win their series. I was talking to Youngbuck a little bit the other day. He was like, I desperately want to beat.
Oh, there is the combo. It's revenge time for Alfari. I can 2v1 too. But meanwhile, Betsy and Pridestalker were on the top. As a kick comes out, pushing Faxi back. He's got a big point, though. I think it definitely will be a little bit different looking.
Telling me if they had 2-0'd this series, just like any other week, they get bought dinner. But they lost game 1, so they can't have that. So they're probably a little sad right now. Probably going to be a little hungry after this series, but
I imagine.
That happens
the wind's going in
any week.
Oh, well.
Maxlor.
Oh, you can't bring it on. It looks like it's going to be a lot of damage turned on the other side. Ignar with the finishing kill onto Faxi. Guardian Angel coming right back up, and it doesn't matter how big the dog is, they're still going to push him back to Fountain 1. I was about to say he could steal, and then I remembered it's Faxi who has the smite. Will it be the big fight? Now Maxlor, he goes in preemptively, and it looks like they're going to be able to secure it. Yarnan and Betsy showed up just too late. Maxlor giving his life for the cause, but Betsy is content to keep on attacking the rest of this team over and over again. Alfari tries for a last breath, but it was his.
Betsy's still on the hunt. Remember, he's going to be able to chase down Hansama. Flash into the wither.
Oh, boy, he's going to be able to do it. That's 3, no 4 members down. Wadid's inside the base and Power of Evil. The last man standing, no more. That's the ace. 26 minutes. Rocket say, forget the Baron. We will take your lives.
Mechanics come out from Wadid. It took until the end of the game. We finally saw it. Rocket, they're going to take this series 2-0.
Yes, indeed. Cutting through the last of the Nexus turrets, and Rocket proved
This might be the clash of clowns, but it truly is the greatest show on earth!
I've been asked for our player of the series, and I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe Wadid, but game 2 wasn't great. But Rockcat, Pyro, they've done it. This split, they managed to beat Fnatic, they managed to beat G2, they beat NIP, and they beat Misfits.